What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to a brand new Liverpool transfer news video, and I'm so excited because all the major journalists including Fabrizio Romano are reporting that Liverpool are now advancing talks with Bournemouth to sign the fantastic Hungarian flying left back Milos Kerkez. So the deal is pretty close to being completed. Liverpool are also completing the agreement on personal terms with Milos Kerkez, who would absolutely love to play for Liverpool. Have you seen how many Liverpool related posts Kerkez likes and comments on his Instagram? The Liverpool fans are saying he's basically twerking for Liverpool to sign him. The negotiations are on the way between Liverpool and Bournemouth on the transfer fee, and I think that will be the sticking point. If Bournemouth ask for too high of a valuation, then maybe Liverpool will walk away from the deal. But I think Liverpool will reach an agreement with Bournemouth, and it's just a matter of time. Now that Crystal Palace won the FA Cup, congratulations to them. What a brilliant achievement to win their first major trophy in English football against Manchester City. Now, Bournemouth can't qualify for Europe. They will start the negotiations with Liverpool, or Liverpool started already, and the negotiations will conclude probably this week. Florian Plettenberg is also reporting that Milos Kerkez is very high on Liverpool's list. They are determined to bring him in as their new left back. It's confirmed, according to him. Liverpool are now in contact with Bournemouth, as first reported by Nico Schira, and Fabrizio Romano reported this as well. He has been told that if a deal for Kerkez doesn't go through, so if Bournemouth asks for something crazy like 60-70 million, then maybe Liverpool will walk away, and Jorel Hato is our number 2 target, who is just 19 years old. He's another name on Liverpool's list. He's not an offensive left back, he's more of a defensive left back, but with Jeremy Frimpong playing on the other side, Jorel Hato could make sense as well. Hato is a lot younger and he doesn't have Premier League experience, so that's the downside of signing somebody like Hato. Fabrizio Romano said that Liverpool are closing in on signing Milos Kerkez after Jeremy Frimpong. Liverpool are now advancing in talks to sign Milos Kerkez, and I'm so happy as a fellow Hungarian. It's a dream come true already to have Dominik Szoboszlai, the best Hungarian player of the last 30-40 years, to play for Liverpool, and not just to play for Liverpool, but to win a trophy in his first season, the League Cup. In his second season, he wins the Premier League. He becomes the first Hungarian to win the Premier League title in football history, and long may it continue. Hopefully we'll win many trophies, and if we could add another Hungarian to the Liverpool squad, Milos Kerkez, I would be over the moon, on cloud 9, as they are saying it. Kerkez is dubbed world class for his performances, and he is keen on a move to Liverpool. So it could be a straightforward deal for Liverpool to do if they meet Bournemouth's demands. They compared Milos Kerkez's stats with Andy Robertson. Kerkez has 2 goals and 5 assists this season. Robertson only has 1 assist. And yes, Robertson makes more key passes, more crosses. He wins more tackles, but Kerkez has more interceptions, and you could see how much Kerkez works hard and what an exciting young talent he is. He could become as good as Andy Robertson in his prime. And Andy Robertson is also reaching the latter stages of his career. He's 31 years old, so Liverpool will be looking to find a replacement, and it looks like Kerkez, who is just 21, could be the perfect replacement for Robertson long term, and he's already made a massive impact in the Premier League. He has been voted one of the best left backs in the Premier League. He has been in many people's team of the season, and Robin Byner is also confirming that Liverpool are making strong progress towards signing Milos Kerkez, with positive talks held over a deal. It's reported that Kerkez's agent Fali Ramadani has held discussions with Liverpool in recent days, and these have moved forward in an encouraging manner. Liverpool have a contract ready for 5 years for Milos Kerkez, but they have yet to reach an agreement over a transfer fee with Bournemouth. That will be the hardest part, I think. The personal terms with Kerkez are not a problem, and Bournemouth are holding out for a fee of 45 to 50 million euros. So probably Liverpool will just take a few days to try to negotiate that price down, maybe to 40 million pounds. That is like 45 million euros. And Liverpool appear to be strong favorites to lock down the deal. And another journalist is reporting that Liverpool are eyeing the world-class star Milos Kerkez. And after, Trent Alexander leaving to Real Madrid, by the way, Trent got massively criticized for his over-the-top farewell party at the Aqsa training center, which a lot of Liverpool fans didn't like, and I can understand why. It just doesn't taste good. It just doesn't feel good that he has done this. Arne Slot and, of course, Liverpool management are very keen to reinforce the left-back area, not just the right-back area after extending Conor Bradley's deal, signing Jeremy Frimpong. Imagine if we signed Milos Kerkez even before the season finishes. That would be absolutely brilliant. And Arne Slot has said that he has to find a way of keeping happy fringe players who have barely featured. He has struck to the core of about 14, 15 players that he played regularly. I've said many times already that we as a club are very happy with the players we've got. Part of it is our decision, but in some situations, players that haven't played a lot are not looking forward to another season, not playing a lot. So there is always an ongoing process, and we have to make sure that we are prepared if we can strengthen the squad. But it's difficult to strengthen this squad. There's a reason why we won the Premier League, because we have so many great players. So it's an ongoing process to strengthen the squad, what we are talking about. I think this club has shown so many times in the past that they will make the right decisions. And we have made the right decision this season as well, not to bring in a player at all except for Chiesa, and that worked out quite well. And another news outlet, the Sky Sports, is reporting that Frimpong is flying to England for a medical today on Monday. The personal terms have been agreed for Frimpong, and Liverpool triggered the 29.5 million release clause. With Bayer Leverkusen's season over, Frimpong is free to leave and to have a medical. And let's talk about the comments, because I love the Liverpool fans' reaction to this news that Milos Kerkez, the deal is advancing with Liverpool and Bournemouth. And he has been just basically following and liking every Liverpool post of, Szoboszlai, of Frimpong, of all the players that we have been linked with. And he's also very good friends with Szoboszlai, and he comments on a lot of his posts, but he also is watching stories of people. One of my viewers, Julian, his story was watched by Kerkez, and his story was about Liverpool signing Frimpong, so nothing to do with Bournemouth, and yet Kerkez is watching Liverpool transfer stories on Instagram. I think that says it all about what is going to happen. This is about the best summer ever from a Liverpool point of view. Liverpool winning the Premier League title and then absolutely going ham and going great in the transfer window. I think this gets done quick, another Liverpool fans, and we know what Bournemouth want, we know what Kerkez wants. Kerkez seems to think so, given by his Instagram comments. Honestly, at this rate, we will have an army of signings to parade at Anfield next week. Maybe we need a second bus for the bus parade as well. Imagine if Liverpool fielded 2 buses, and in the first one we had all the Liverpool players and the staff and Arne Slot, and on the second bus we had like 4 new signings just parading around. That would be brilliant. And also Richard Hughes was the guy who brought Kerkez to Bournemouth, because he was their sporting director back at the time when Kerkez signed for Bournemouth. And of course it all depends on how much Liverpool value Kerkez and how much Bournemouth value him. We all know the club doesn't like to overpay for players. Reporters saying we will move to Hato if it doesn't work out with Bournemouth. I think that's just like a small threat to Bournemouth, like you better accept our offer, otherwise we have other interests and you will be stuck with a player who is unhappy. I mean, Kerkez wants to play for Liverpool, so it makes a lot of sense that he would tell Bournemouth, yeah, just please accept Liverpool's offer, negotiate a fair price of course, but accept their offer, I want to go. And now Liverpool could have the right back and the left back position already sorted before the season is even over. This is how you do it in the transfer market, and we just need someone to play up front, potentially Florian Wirtz. I would be even happy if he signed, and also just sort out Ibo Konate's contract or sign another centre back. It maybe need to be something more aggressive, such as 2 centre backs, and I don't see Edwards and Hughes letting us lose a player in their prime again. So this is very exciting times. He's talking about the Konate, so yeah, we don't want to lose Konate as well on a free transfer after losing Trent. Liverpool have literally like 2 seasons worth of transfer fees to spend. At least one more striker that's needed. Angelo Stiller and Viktor Gyökeres, another Liverpool fan, recommended that. So yeah, Kerkez wasn't doing a good job keeping this quiet. So time to brief the media. That's what another Liverpool fan said. Yeah, that's why more and more stories are coming out now, because yeah, Kerkez is just making too much noise with his Instagram comments and likes and everything. So this will be as good as done very, very soon. We know how far down the line our transfers are when they hit the mainstream media. So when the mainstream media picks up on a story like Kerkez is in talks with Liverpool, we have already done the majority of the groundwork, and like 80%, the transfer is 80% done. The gears are turning quickly. I feel like we will be in the top 3 spenders this summer. That's actually a good shout, because Liverpool have spent almost no money in the last 2 transfer windows, if you don't count Mamadashvili. So Liverpool will spend a lot of money in the summer, and we need it. And I feel that Arne Slot is building a team capable of challenging not just for the Premier League but the Champions League, and also not just challenging but dominating the Premier League and trying to go far in Europe, win the Champions League. We are building a squad good enough to win the Champions League. And these Liverpool fans said, like, Kerkez and Frimpong here, they are going to give so much energy on the sides. I'm sure Arne Slot can also develop Kerkez to play inverted. So it's great to have these options in the Liverpool squad. The return of the flying fullbacks, like in the first time of Jurgen Klopp and Pep Lindner's Liverpool's team, when Trent and Robertson were just flying fullbacks, bombing up and down the wing, putting great crosses in. And I think we are back to that, or we'll be back to a similar style. Very happy to have Frimpong almost over the line. But this was by far a more important signing Kerkez. I trusted Bradley way more than I trust Robertson. Either way, we look to have addressed 2 major concerns before the season is even over, and I hope this gets done quick. Oh, I love these comments, man. It's ridiculous that we are unaware that Florian Wirtz is up next. What a time to be alive. That is brilliant. I mean, I'm not saying we are going to sign Florian Wirtz, but can you imagine? 1 week we sign Frimpong, the next week we announced Kerkez, and then a week after we signed Florian Wirtz. I mean, the internet would explode, the Liverpool section of it anyway. I hate it when our transfer rumors are all over the place. Not the same old Edwards era, it seems, but Kerkez has been flirting with Liverpool for quite a while now. It's lovely to have a new left back, and I agree, and I think it's lovely to have, these transfer rumors a little bit more public, because it just gives me more chance to make videos about it, and you guys absolutely love them, and I appreciate you guys watching these videos as well. And Arne Slot also said it means a lot that Liverpool have already 11 wins on the road this season in the Premier League, and a number that only was bettered by any team 4 times in almost 110 years. He said, yeah, it definitely means a lot more these number of away wins. He previewed the Brighton game, which, I mean, Liverpool will go there in a bathing suit and slippers and a swimsuit. I didn't know the exact numbers, Arne Slot said. One of the first games we played away, I mentioned this to the players. I showed them their away form in a team meeting in one of the away games. And I think this is what we have to improve, Arne Slot said. One of the things we have to improve, not the only thing, if we want to be able to be in there in the end competing for the Premier League. That's what we did really well throughout the whole season. Our away form has been really good, but our home form has been quite good as well. That's the only way in a difficult league like this to challenge, because so many teams are able to win more games in a row. If you want to win the Premier League, you need to have both good away form and good home form, and he is absolutely correct. I absolutely nailed this. So Liverpool have 45 points from 18 games, 14 wins, 3 draws and 1 loss at home, but away from home, Liverpool are top as well of the away table. 11 wins from 18 games, 38 points, and just 2 losses away from home, 5 draws. That's sensational away from. And also Liverpool have a plus 20 goal difference away from home. That is spectacular. 42 goals scored and 22 conceded. I mean, just incredible stuff. Really, really epic. And I'm really, really happy that Arne Slot in his first season has won the Premier League title, and hopefully we will be even stronger next season season. If we sign Frimpong and Kerkez, we are already stronger than this season for next season, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts down below. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making it, and I will keep making these videos every day for your enjoyment. Have a nice day. See you later, guys. See you later.